All right, what up, guys? It's your girl Manic, and I am back with more Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. If you're enjoying this reaction series or anything else I got on my channel, go ahead, subscribe. I'm here, you're here. Let's be here together. Down below, inscription by my Patreon, patreon.com/Manic, so their full version of my reactions will YouTube cleaner such extra series. And also, have a merch shop, t-shirts, most type of things for designs, so you support my material, those shops on my Patreon. I got my merch shop, you can support my materials, one free tier, like and subscribe. Why? Because it's free, because they're all subscribed to button notification bell, you know, for my videos for free. And also the gaming channel, which I'm going through Baldur's Gate 3, Fallout 1, and Dragon Age Origins. Interested in that's gonna be on Meeks Gaming. Listen. When I tell you I am sick of Sauron, he has me dying. This dude not only turned himself into Elf Jesus, okay? He is doing his damnedest to try to convince everybody to get these rings. And I had to do a little bit of research. When I tell you I don't know a lot about the Lord of the Rings lore, I mean that. So I was like, hey, why? Why is he trying so hard to get the dwarfs to agree to getting these rings? Well, the elves had their rings. Did he actually touch the rings? I can't remember. I was reading everything that they were talking about, and it looks like the elves did not allow him to manipulate the mithril and touch the rings during the creation, so they don't have his direct influence. But we saw at the end of episode 2, he was gripping the hell, okay, out of the mithril for the dwarfs rings, because he was like, I'm gonna put my little thing on, I put a little wang, and bam. And so now we know those rings will be a problem. And we know that Durin is at least like big braining it right now, because he's like, yeah, I'm listening to what he's telling me. He was like, oh, should I be talking to somebody else? Am I talking to the right person to convince the king to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G? And he's like, And Disa's like, listen, we got to take it to the king. He was like, yeah, I know we got to take it to the king, but I don't trust this dude. Why? Because he's lying through his teeth. My dude Elrond ain't never said nothing nice about me in his entire life. So why would he be sitting here talking all nice and flowery to some dude that we don't even know? He didn't even say he knew. Flag on the plate. So they were working on the rings with that. That's where we left off episode 2 with the dwarves, I believe. I don't believe we got any dwarfs. In episode 3, I don't believe. I don't believe. Let's get the hobbitses or the harfoots out of the way. Gandalf and the harfoots is being chased down by Mance Rayder in a long wig in the desert Mance Rayder, because he wants to prevent Gandalf from A, remembering his name, B, regaining the memory of how to use his powers, because apparently this dude's a problem to him. He was like, we gotta get him, we gotta dip him in the bug while he can't remember nothing. So they're lost in the desert because they had to go off the path. They run into some water. Gandalf is on the ground, and yes, I'm calling him Gandalf because you know who exactly he is Gandalf. Let's not play games. That much I know. So they get Gandalf some water, and all of a sudden the people that Mance Rayder, the desert Mance Rayder had chasing him, showed up, and it was a little stick. It wasn't like his stick, but it was resembling the stick a little bit, so he uses that to channel the power, and he creates this tornado. This tornado was like right in the middle of these dudes, and it sucked him away, and he was like, woo, we won. But unfortunately he can't control his powers, and so as he was moving towards the little hard footies trying to hang on for dear life at the well, the tornado was following him, and eventually the tornadoes flicked them little people into the sky. We don't know where they went. Out of the way. So now the real interesting stuff comes with Númenor. I love the way this man looks. You hear me? You hear me? I love the way this man's look, but he's trash. He's convincing everybody that he should be the rightful ruler of Númenor because she doesn't know what she's doing. She went out into battle. She can't all these people killed. She can't even see anymore. She's not qualified because she can't see John Cena. And so he's like, well, I'm gonna be the new lead because this is what I want. This is what I am. And me being me, I was like, I don't like that he's doing this. I don't think he's good. I don't like scheming and conniving people, because if Sauron's goal is to get rings into the realms of men, and one of the realms of men being the person who is over Númenor, I don't want this man to get no ring. He already got a problem with no ring. If you give this man a ring, he's gonna have a real problem. And I'm like, this is gonna be trash. But what does he do? He goes ahead and convinces Isildur's, is it Isildur's? No. Yes, Isildur's sister to go ahead and use her finding the elven orb as a, I gotcha. She's so dependent on elven power, and we're men. We don't need elven power, child. I looked up the history of Númenor, girl. The only reason Númenor exists is because an elf man gave up his powers and turned into a real mortal man to start the whole freaking country of Númenor. Girl, if you don't get out of my face, get your face out of my face and out of my face. Get out. Get out. But neither here nor there. She went ahead and outed the queen about using the elfin seeing eyeball. And an eagle showed up, which was like auspicious, and I was like, ooh, an eagle showed up. But then he used that moment to flip dip Fantasia, be like, the eagle showed up for me because I'm the rightful ruler, me. And so now people are going to follow him. They're going to move her out of the way, which is trash. I hate that. I hate that for her. I hate that for her because she was out there in the fields with the people. She got to see the carnage. She got to see the tomfoolery, and she knows it's headed her way. She knows what's coming. She sees the end. She's trying to prevent it. But I think that no matter what she does, that is the end. You know what I mean? Like, what she saw is going to come to fruition by what she's doing. I think that if she didn't see it, there could have been a possibility to avoid it. But now that she has seen it, I think every single step she is making that ending possible. If you get what I'm saying. Like, if you look into the future too far, you're going to try to prevent the thing from happening, but you're just facilitating it unknowingly. That's what I think she's doing. And then we have Isildur and my man. He finally ran up on the village where the rest of the survivors are. They buried the little boy's mom because she died. I thought that they saved her in the last episode or season one finale, but I have no memory of it, but she did now. And so the son is like, I need to get on my revenge thing. And I'm like, sir, revenge for what? You're the reason. You are the reason. What was the reason? You, sir. You the reason. You brought that half stick in there and was touching it, and it made it so that they had to track you and follow you, and you brought them orcs right to you, instigating the situation. But I digress. So Isildur had his horse that traveled the greatest distance. It was definitely giving Homeward Bound. He was gonna find his dude. He was like, I'm gonna find my friend. My friend will be found. And he found him in the Cave of Spiders, which is the worst and best thing I've ever seen. And they made it to the village, found this girl on the side of the road, stabbed him in his thigh because she thought he was an orc. Hiding in the stuff, hiding in the what's the thing called? I don't want to say junk. What is the word? The camp of the guy who had the note. He got snatched up. So they made it to the place, saw the funeral. The boy was like, I need some revenge. You want to go get your horsey back? And he was like, yeah, I want to get my horsey back. And we had a little backstory about how his mother died, how Isildur's mother died. She died saving him, and he never told anyone about it. And he wants to do something great because he feels like he has to earn or show proof that it was worth her death to save him. And so they went to go get that horsey, and everything was going okay until something showed up and was yoinking people out of the ground. It was either the giant like troll thing or the trees, and I'm thinking it might have been the trees because you can hear branches creaking and stuff, but that's just So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into season 2 episode 4 of Rings of Power, The Eldest. Bow. I'm super excited.
We shall need an archer, 2 swordsmen. I trust you can recommend a set.
Ma'am.
But if you deem that duty beneath you, I will choose another.
You done? Are you done bitching?
Guess what?
I can find people. Stop being a bitch.
I can recommend an archer and 2 swordsmen.
Girl, like, quit being salty. You know damn well Sauron is inside of your head. Sauron's trying to get into them thighs. Maybe he's not really, but he really is. This version of Sauron, the sexy version of Sauron is like, I'm trying to get between them thighs. Already got in the mind, I need them thighs. I just like how they be traveling. Like, this is what y'all gonna do? Y'all just gonna run? Like, we don't need a horse, we're gonna run it. You better run. Look at that braid. My God, I love a good battle braid. Oh, Sauron is a messy, messy bitch.
No earthly force could do this. This is the work of Sauron.
I know him.
Will get us to Eregion much faster.
Girl, take off that damn ring.
Opinion heard, Lieutenant.
I can't stand him.
We go south. Men up.
Wait, is that him? What have I seen him in? His face is so familiar. That's who he's, Theo Sharp from Bridgerton. That's who he is. I'm like, I know that face.
Because I do not wish to see any of this company slain, including you.
The one time he actually should have listened to her. You know what? I don't want to see this right now. Go back. Hell, go back to Númenor.
Copy.
Did they hold hands when they flew off? Because that would be helpful. I mean, as much as they could. This food?
See, you found the goat.
Huh?
Sun, stars,
What the fuck is this?
and cloudy weather.
Whoever he is, he's magical. Are you gonna lead him to his stick? Giggity? Sir, grab that damn piece of paper. Shit! Grab the paper. Not the map still going. At least they're next to each other. My goodness. Ow.
I think we lost them.
Did
Where do
you?
you lot come from?
Girl, what the hell?
Live here.
Harfoots live here.
What's an harfoot?
Well, you are.
My mum calls me Mary Mac.
She's like, bitch, we're not here for that. We're not here for this.
I'm Nori.
Okay, yeah.
Either we're coming with you, or I will turn you in myself this moment. Water thief.
You better give me a sip. Bitch, we thirsty. And hungry. Whoa. Their outfits are really cool. I'd be like, first things first, can I please have a bowl of whatever that green stuff is in a soup?
One the fate of the world may well depend on, yours included.
I said one good reason.
Girl, I'm tired.
The star is already much more powerful than we had anticipated.
He flipped the hell out of us.
And what of the halflings?
Bitch, they flew.
We are scouring the desert even now.
They be flying.
Good asleep.
Who are you? Back in the Withy window, folk used to call me Bombadil.
I ain't no Tom Bombadil. I was watching Lord of the Ring videos on the tiki-taki.
I thought I heard a woman singing. Woman? What woman?
He playing. Bitch, I heard it too. Come on, keep.
What's to learn? Way out here.
How to control it, maybe?
I was meant to find you, wasn't I?
Maybe.
If these two flames combine into one, there will be no end to burning till all Middle-earth is ashes.
Is Mance Raider supposed to be Saruman? Or is that further down? Bruh. Yeah, Sticks out. Sticks out.
In the trees seem ill at ease.
What's that noise?
Dead men are no threat.
He talking too quick. What's Gladgy? Oh, she in the... Wait. Did she let her hair down?
We must go from this place.
Of course. Of course.
Don't let go!
Of course. It's gotta be the black person. First, every single time. Every single motherfucking time. Even a nigga elf ain't safe. Shit! If Elrond was listening when she had said that this is not the way to go, now you gotta fight these hoes. We ain't got time. That is pretty fucking cool. Oh my god. That's a thing. Ah!
Prepare.
Looking like Pirates of the Caribbean. That's so cool. Theo! My baby Theo's gonna die. Well, they looking real black. They looking real black. I like the garb. They looking real fanciful. I can see why he snatched the black person first. Because they all got style. Did it come back together? Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Oh, shit. So the weapons that are buried with them are the only things that can kill them?
I think it's safe to say that something has awoken them.
No.
Someone. Sauron. You better roll those R's, bitch.
Middle Earth.
What the hell happened? Is it the trees? I know he mad as hell. Theo! Theo! Is those flowers?
Let's not waste any daylight. Gather water and provisions.
Mm-hmm.
You missed a spot.
Girl, where's your loved ones? Yeah, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, in Númenor we have water in most of our homes.
I'd like to see that.
Girl, you not finna, because Númenor's finna be destroyed because this dude is out here duding for the people. I just like how he is eyeballing her down.
We all do foolish things sometimes, especially in moments of hopelessness.
Clocking tea, are we?
The wildmen do it to hide the mark of Ada.
Mm-hmm.
Then you saw I was a Númenorian. Had a better idea, didn't you?
She's like, bitch, I'm just walking.
Long. Wait, you don't even have a betrothed.
Would you rather I died in Mordor?
I don't know.
Mm. What is that? Are these trees? What is that? What the fuck is that?
Haya, come quickly.
Girl, what?
Theo was not taken by men at all.
He's in a tree. Bitch, I'm by the blocks.
What's out there? Don't know yet. But whatever they are, they're big.
Is they mad? Because they cutting down the forest? Ooh, it's moody.
It's all right. Oh. Be still. Give me your hand.
I used to think this was a problem when I was a child. Girl!
This one we shall call supper.
I don't want it. Vegan. You better give me the nuts and berets.
Have you come back here to lead us all to the Suzat?
Girl, what?
We don't have a home.
So he was supposed to look for where the hobbits be hobbiting. Because, wait, are harfoots and hobbits the same thing? Or like different.
A rider sighted. Big folk. Coming this way.
To what do we owe the pleasure?
Nigga, no. I can get up myself. Girl, I'm not reaching for no hands. I'm getting up myself. Of course. All because you didn't want to listen, and now you are where you are, so now what you finna do? Elrond. She told you to go the other way and add the extra weeks.
But I believe it is guiding me, and that following it may be our only path to victory.
I don't believe that.
Forgive me, Commander. We heard drums.
How y'all get so clean? Yeah, eyeball her down. You're probably gonna undo her wristises. But I want to know.
Is that the key to the manacles?
Believe he meant for you to decide whether or not to use it.
Bruh. We need to have conversation though. I'm not just unlocking you with no conversation. Girl, what the fuck? What happened? Why? How? Who? What? How did he come to me?
Forgiveness doesn't come to folk like me.
I won't let them cost you out.
Girl.
Histrons, drop the sword!
This nigga was like, I'm a... They big mad.
Spilling sap and burning branch calls to us from afar.
Bruh.
I missed that.
She big sad. This is so cool. She's ready to fuck y'all up.
You know what peace is?
Tis what comes after the night storms, when the dawn is silent.
Mm-hmm. Naps be napping.
And the breathing at ease.
You done being a dick? You done? You done? You done?
I thought you...
So did I.
I can't believe you're here.
He's like, okay, well, there's my bitch. My bitch is taken. My bitch is bitched. You sad? You smad?
Thank you for coming for me.
You done?
I made a promise.
You being finished? Hmm? 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 Hmm?
Then my Glenno, Lord of Pelargir.
Them trees was big mad. They was like, these niggas coming into my house. They killing my kids. They destroying my foresta. These are my people. Trash. They're right outside, aren't they? Now let's just see.
Orc treachery.
Not orc treachery.
I gather it leads to
The Region.
We are all of us at war.
Mm-hmm. God damn it, Theo! I smell bleeds.
I stand alone.
Okay, ma'am. Bullshit, bitch.
She sacrificed herself to save us all.
We gotta go, dog.
An Edraith and Egor.
Hurry!
The big one? Oh, it's you. Damn. Goddamn. Well. Who is singing? Who is singing? First of all, them trees wasn't playing. Them trees was like, I done said what I said, and I'm tired of y'all coming into my house, my home, my lands, and destroying all the things that I've put here, all the things that I've nurtured, my children, my kin. Fuck y'all. Yeah, them trees out here yoking people up. I love it so much. My goodness. But at least we've literally going somewhere with the Harfoots and Gandalf. My God. Tom Bombadil? I literally just learned about Tom Bombadil a few days ago because I was on TikTok and I was like, who is this? Who is this? Well, the reason that book came to be is because someone had asked, a kid had asked him to make the book and he said no. And then somebody else's mom or somebody close to him was like, hey, could you make the book because we need something to read to our kids? And he was like, sure, I'll do that. And this. And that's how that book came to be. I mean, that was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But what is you, sir? If I look into that some more, is it gonna like really spoil some of the series? What is them wild men finna do? I have so many questions. I gotta take these off because it's sweaty. It's hot in here. I have so many questions. Like, what is y'all finna do? What is the purpose? Are y'all finna go back to the Pellegrino place? Pellegrigio? Pelagria? Whatever it is. And live there? Or like what? Like what's the deal? What's the dealio? What are they finna do? We still haven't even gone back to Númenor. Do we have anything to talk about Númenor? Dang, I was hoping there was a preview. I'm pretty sure there's a preview somewhere. But I'm just like, this is so much happened in this episode. So much happened in this episode. And the way Elrond is not giving Galadriel any type of leeway. My God. He's like, don't get it twisted. She didn't do this on purpose. She didn't do this to risk, to save our lives. This was fucking ring. She gotta save this fucking ring. It's not me, it's the ring. It's not you, it's the ring. It's not we, it's the ring. So don't get it twisted. We gotta go. We gotta leave her to her business. And now she's gonna run up on a Dar, which is going to lead her directly to Sauron with the rolled R. Even though he over here playing Jesus Elf with Celebrimbor. And I'm like, listen, I'm not even, it's so entertaining. I am enthused and entertained, if you will. So, on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me. Hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye! Hilarity.